Myself, Divyanshi of class 10 standard, standing here in front of you all to declare the role of Seerat Baji. So here I am. It is often said that Rome was not built in a day. Rome was built every day by the people who embraced it as their own. Patriotism and nation building. For me, both these terms are inseparable because you can never think of nation building without having a sense of patriotism among the citizens of that country. But what is patriotism? Celebrating Independence Day when it has only one meaning: the freedom struggle of India against the mighty British rule. And in today's life, patriotism is not just about sacrificing our lives for the sake of our country. Patriotism means treating our country like our own and being loyal to the country. Also, keeping the interests of a country as our topmost priority. History is replete with such great examples where we can see how patriotism helped a country to develop tremendously. For example, let's talk about the case of Japan. We all know that after the Hiroshima and Nagasaki nuclear attack, that whole country was crumbled. But because of the dedication of its people, in today's day, we all are well aware of the position where Japan stands in the global world. Or let's talk about Israel, a very small country with very few resources and of course least productivity. But that country has maintained its own unique identity in the global world just because of the dedication of its people. So undoubtedly, my friends, definitely I would say that patriotism is the basic foundation key for a nation to be developed. Ladies and gentlemen, 2.4% of total geographical area. India, the most diverse country in terms of language, culture and religion. India, the largest democracy and the fastest growing economy in the world. India has the second largest population in the world. India. So it's quite common for the country to be exposed to some people who have shady characters like criminals. But despite all these variations, all these differences, there is one thing, one binding force that keeps all of us together, all of us united, and that is that before being anything else in the world, we all are Indians. Unemployment, poverty, discrimination, corruption, violence, militancy, and many more. These are some basic issues that a country like India, a whole country like India, is struggling with. But ladies and gentlemen, let me just draw your attention to some statistics here. 36 crore of people still living below the poverty line in India. The most number of hunger deaths occurring in the world in India. Every fifth child dies of malnutrition in India. Every 5 minutes, a crime against women is committed in India. A child living in rural area, just dreaming, not being educated, not going to school, just dreaming to be educated, just dreaming to go to school in India. Ladies and gentlemen, with such a bleak scenario, the feeling of oneness, the sense of patriotism and realizing our responsibility towards our nation, that is the only way. That is the only way we can deal with such issues. We can make our country develop. Listening to everyone speaking how we can develop our country, giving their notable points on nation development, all I want to say is that whatever you guys said are just mere sayings, just talks. Because we have often heard people saying that they want many Bhagat Singh to be born in our country. But have you ever heard anyone saying that they want a Bhagat Singh to be born in their own house? No, never. Instead, you will hear people saying that they want a Bhagat Singh to be born in their neighbor's house. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the harsh reality of our country. That is the harsh reality of India. That is the harsh reality of our India. Thank you and have a nice day.